time. This is Stuffin Gourmet's Parmesan breaded chicken breasts. And there are less carbs in a whole 5-ounce breast than one slice of white bread, or loaf bread, I should say. This is delightful product. There's just enough breading to hold it together. And these are shipped to you frozen, but they are not cooked. But you can cook them from frozen, yes?
Yes, you can. Absolutely.
All right, Jen Kovich is our special guest, and we're thrilled to have you here as we are celebrating Valentine's Day.
Yes, we are. Just a couple days away.
Just a couple days away. Now, it's important to know these come in, you can get 10 of a single flavor.
Yes.
Or you can do combos.
Yes.
All right, so let's go through the flavors
options.
if we can.
Okay.
Should we start with the traditional?
Sure, the lemon. So we're giving you lemon butter, so it is every bit of its name. Lots of butter, tons of lemon juice and lemon oil, all blended in that Parmesan breading. Nice light breading that you're getting over a whole muscle chicken breast.
Not
Look at
form,
that.
press, or process. This is not a patty.
No, not at all. Here, I'll cut that one down to size for you.
A little piece.
Not form press. It's not a patty. This is not what you get in your fast food restaurant. This is so much better than that. It'll be the best fried chicken you've ever had.
And a lot of you are going to think, if it's lemon, is that all I'm going to taste? No. Do you taste some lemon? Yes.
Yeah, subtle.
Ever had lemon chicken? Very similar. That is a lovely product. Now, this next flavor is called?
So this is tomato. So we're giving you tomato and basil. Now, every bit of that tomato is so incredibly fresh and delicious and aromatic. But then you're getting the fresh basil in there as well, in that tender, juicy chicken. Look at how incredibly juicy that is. But it's the chicken that's the star. The breading is minimal. That's why we keep the carbs low. That's how we keep the fat low. That's also how we give you tons of protein, 21 grams of protein in that.
That tomato is delicious and would be great as a chicken parm.
Yes.
Really lovely. Then we have garlic.
Then we have the garlic. So we're giving you roasted garlic. If you've ever had roasted garlic, you know it has a little bit of sweetness in there. So we're giving you a little bit of garlic, lots of butter, and again, all of that Parmesan. Notice how it's a little extra crispy on the outside too. We'll discuss that in just a moment, but that's that pan-fried method, which I highly recommend because if you love fried chicken, then you want to go ahead with just a little bit of olive oil in a saute pan, 1.5 minutes per side, transfer into the oven at 350 degrees, 18 minutes.
A whole 5-ounce breast is how much protein?
21 grams.
21 grams.
Yes, of protein, 21
and if you
grams.
choose a tomato, you get a couple extra grams of protein.
You
right?
do, because tomatoes have protein. Right?
Now, if you can't decide on a single flavor and want to go combo, I better read these because there are a lot of them. All right, we have garlic and lemon, so you get 5 and 5. We have lemon and tomato, 5 and 5. We have garlic and tomato, and Brian, did you say garlic and tomato was the one? Oh, garlic and lemon. Only 600 remain in the garlic lemon.
Oh, wow.
Now, if you decide you want to go auto delivery, you can get that every 60 days for 1 year. So even if Stuffin's price goes up for chicken, and it will, trust, your price stays the same for as long as you stay in the program. And if you want to start with a combo, but you like one flavor over another, change your flavor before the next delivery.
Right. Yes.
And then, because remember, auto delivery means you're in the driver's seat. You get to choose whatever you like best, and that is incredible. This is as good as I remember.
Yes, it's
And
so
I see you
good.
using a knife, but you could probably just use a fork, couldn't you?
Absolutely, it's totally fork tender. You know what I love is that incredible juice. So if you've ever had fried chicken and it just kind of leaves you lackluster, there's not a lot of flavor, you almost feel kind of gross after you eat it because you have, you know, a little bit of chicken, but it's mostly breading. That is not the experience that you're going to get here.
Is that the tomato?
Look at how much, yes, this is a tomato, so much chicken, a little bit of breading, and the breading is just a little bit of panko. We're giving you Parmesan in there, as well as that crushed tomato with a little bit of fresh basil. Fresh, not dried. Such wonderful ingredients.
Pardon my fingers.
Please.
I'm going to grab this slice of bread.
Oh, yes.
Now, would you rather eat a whole chicken breast or a piece of loaf bread?
Right.
Because that's the carb equivalency. That is extraordinary to me.
Yes.
As someone who is low carb and low sugar, I find that variety is my toughest challenge.
Yes.
Right? Having to come up with new and different things to eat that are still low carb, low sugar.
Without a doubt.
This is delightful. Don't miss out on your opportunity. Forgive my fingers.
No, please. And I appreciate that comparison because the bread, while it might be delicious on certain things, it has no protein. So you're getting loads of protein, which is what I'm really focusing on. Exactly, 0. You're getting so much protein here. 21 grams of protein with that lemon butter, 21 for that roasted garlic, 23 for the tomato, because even the tomatoes, because it just goes to show we're using fresh ingredients, you get more of that incredible protein. Adding it to a bed of pasta or salad if you want. If you want to make your own homemade marinara to try to limit some of that sugar, go ahead and do that and add some roasted tomatoes on there or sun-dried tomatoes. Love that as well. What I'm really eyeing is that sandwich down there.
That sandwich looks amazing. And remember, balance is the watchword here.
Yes.
You're not going to taste an overwhelming flavor of we had to call it something.
Right.
So we called it garlic, tomato, and lemon.
Yes.
Now, don't feel like you're going to be knocked down with garlic, tomato, or lemon flavor.
No.
You're not. It's going to be a nice, healthy, wonderful companion.
Yes.
To the already delicious and moist chicken. This is not dry.
No.
This is not form pressed or processed. These are not patties. This is whole chicken breast. Oh my word, and just enough breading to make it interesting.
Yes.
This is delightful. And can I cook these in my air fryer?
Yes, so we encourage you, put them in your air fryer. You can even, like I said, pan saute them or just go straight to the oven if you'd like.
Finish them off in the oven.
Finish them off in the oven. That's what I like to do. I like to saute them just a minute and a half on both sides and then transfer it right into the oven, 350 degrees in 18 minutes. Dinner is going to be ready. It's high in protein. It's delicious. It's that whole muscle of that chicken breast, and you cannot go wrong. And I love that you mentioned that the flavors are very, very subtle because you are going to be able to finish your date after eating, of course, even the garlic. It's not a pungent garlic, and that's why we chose roasted.
It's not going to be like vampires avoid you on the street or anything like that.
Exactly.
It's really, really lovely. And what I want you to remember is that balance is the watchword here. Mm-hmm. These are whole chicken breasts that are lightly flavored with either garlic, tomato, and lemon, along with the Parmesan cheese and the panko breadcrumbs. Mm-hmm. And remember, there are no more carbs in a whole chicken breast than in one slice of loaf bread. Mm-hmm. That's all.
That's it.
And if we are looking for protein counts, what's our protein count?
Mm-hmm. 21 grams for the lemon butter and for that garlic. However, for the tomato basil, you're getting a whopping 23 grams of protein.
Plus there's some extra protein in the tomato.
In the tomatoes, yes. So we get all fresh ingredients, real lemon oil that we're giving you in here, as well as that juice, but then real roasted garlic. I mean, truly, when you look at our table and you see all these fresh ingredients, that is exactly what you're getting in this food. But because it comes from Stuffin Gourmet, we give you the satisfaction that it's going to be delicious too.
All right. Tomato is flying out the door.
Wow.
I need to let you know we're last call in lemon tomato. I have 4 dozen left. And garlic tomato,
wow.
4 dozen left.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
That is all. And if you decide to go with auto delivery, it's the same delivery every 60 days for 1 year. If you decide to switch your flavor, you can do that. So start with a combo, and maybe you like one flavor over another. So switch it to all that one flavor that you enjoy, that you and your family really look forward to.
Right.
Now, if one of these gets caught behind the ice cream or gets put down into the bottom drawer, I have one of those side-by-side refrigerator freezers in my kitchen. And invariably something gets in the bottom basket and then gets something put on top of it, and then I forget this.
Right.
If you find it, this has a year shelf life.
It has a 1-year shelf life. They are individually vacuum sealed, so don't worry about that. Go ahead and enjoy it, and you don't have to worry. And again, just decide, do you want to pop it in the air fryer for something quick and easy and delicious? Maybe you just want to partner it with a salad. Make a sandwich. Make the chicken parm like you were mentioning. I love that idea.
Or make a garlic parm.
Oh.
I mean, hey. How you doing?
Right?
I mean, all you're going to need to do is cook the chicken through and then top it with some Parmesan cheese and some mozzarella and your favorite sauce. If your favorite sauce comes from a jar, there's no shame in your game.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love how you roll. This is really perfect because you know what? All of us would love to have all the time in the world to make everything from scratch. And you know what? We're not June Cleaver. We don't vacuum in pearls.
Right.
So it's one of those things where, you know what? Life gets in the way sometimes. And you need to be able to do what you need to do. Did you want to talk about your honey bell?
Oh, can
or
I
honey bells?
Just for a moment?
Yes, you may.
I know, I'm very blessed. I have 3 young men in my life. I say young because I'm going to include Kevin in that one. But this is my husband, Kevin. Our 2 boys, Carter and Miles. Carter just turned 16, which is just like ripping our hearts out. But this is my world, my life, my love, the best thing that ever happened to me.
Oh, my word. Well, happy Valentine's Day
Thank
to you
Happy
and your
Valentine's
honey
Day to you.
bells.
Yes, thank you.
That's so exciting. Thank you for the photo. And you're coming back a little later, I understand, with Jermac.
I am. I'm excited.
Looking
Thank
forward to that
you.
101 years.
That's right.
I wish we could spend another 25 minutes on the chicken because I could eat all of it.